Dibre haYamim bet, chapter 7. And when Shlomo had ended praying, fire came down from the heavens and consumed the ascendant offering and the slaughterings, and the esteem of Yah filled the house. And the priests were unable to enter the house of Yah, because the esteem of Yah had filled the house of Yah. And all the children of Israel saw how the fire came down, and the esteem of Yah on the house. And they bowed their faces to the ground and on the pavement, and did obeisance, and gave thanks to Yah, saying, For he is good, for his loving commitment is everlasting. And the sovereign and all the people slaughtered slaughterings before Yah. And sovereign Shlomo slaughtered a slaughtering of 22,000 bulls and 120,000 sheep. Thus the sovereign and all the people dedicated the house of Elohim. And the priests were standing over their duties, and the Levites with instruments of the song to Yah, which sovereign David had made to give thanks to Yah, saying, For his loving commitment is everlasting. Whenever David praised by their hand, and the priests were blowing trumpets before them, and all Israel was standing. And Shlomo set apart the middle of the courtyard that was in front of the house of Yah. For there he made ascendant offerings and the fat of the peace offerings, because the bronze slaughter place which Shlomo had made was not able to contain the ascendant offerings and the grain offerings and the fat. And Shlomo at that time observed the festival 7 days, and all Israel with him, a very great assembly from the entrance of Hamath to the Wadi of Mitzrayim. And on the 8th day they held an assembly, for they performed the dedication of the slaughter place 7 days, and the festival 7 days. And on the 23rd day of the 7th new moon, he sent the people away to their tents, rejoicing and glad of heart, for the goodness that Yah had done for David and for Shlomo, and for his people Israel. Thus Shlomo finished the house of Yah in the sovereign's house, and all that came into the heart of Shlomo to do in the house of Yah and in his own house, he prosperously executed. And Yah appeared to Shlomo by night and said to him, I have heard your prayer, and have chosen this place for myself as a house of slaughtering. If I shut up the heavens, and there is no rain, or if I command the locusts to devour the land, or if I send pestilence among my people, and my people upon whom my name is called shall humble themselves, and pray and seek my face, and turn from their evil ways, then I shall hear from the heavens, and forgive their sin, and heal their land. Now my eyes are open, and my ears attentive to the prayer of this place. And now I have chosen and set this house apart for my name, to be there forever. And my eyes and my heart shall always be there. And you, if you walk before me as your father David walked, and do according to all that I have commanded you, and if you guard my laws and my right rulings, then I shall establish the throne of your reign, as I covenanted with David your father, saying, There is not to cease a man of yours as ruler in Israel. But if you turn away and forsake my laws and my commands, which I have set before you, and shall go and observe other mighty ones, and bow yourself to them, then I shall pluck them from my land, which I have given them, and this house which I have set apart for my name, I shall cast out of my sight, and make it to be a proverb and a mockery among all peoples. And this house, which has been exalted, everyone who passes by it shall be astonished and say, Why has Yah done thus to this land and this house? Then they shall say, Because they forsook Yah, Elohim of their fathers, who brought them out of the land of Mitzrayim, and embraced other mighty ones, and bowed themselves to them, and served them. Therefore he has brought all this evil on them.